Nashawaty, coming to you live from the show floor at KubeCon North America 2025. I'm at the Minimus booth. How you doing?
Good. How's it going?
Good. A lot of traffic. A lot of
traffic. It's been going very well.
Yeah. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're doing here and what you're announcing at the show?
Yeah. So what we are at Minimus is a platform that provides customers Zero-CVE images that are built continuously from source on a Distroless base.
Okay.
And what that effectively means for the user, for the customer here, is you can really completely outsource the management of the vulnerabilities in your images to us. And we contractually guarantee that we're going to provide you with images that have zero CVEs to start with and are managed to continuously have very low or no CVEs over time as well. And when there are vulnerabilities upstream, we guarantee that we'll fix those for you in 48 hours.
Yeah, super important. I mean, in my practice, I cover day 0, day 1, day 2, and DevSecOps, right? Anything in the CI/CD pipeline across the SDLC. And when I think about the CVEs, it's really a big part of the release process.
Yeah.
You know, so like, and a lot of that slows down that release process.
Absolutely.
So if you can outsource it and make sure that you don't have those vulnerabilities in place, that really helps accelerate.
Absolutely. And it really it helps solve what is otherwise basically an unsolvable problem for people. You know, if you look at, like, you know, take NGINX as an example, like the official NGINX, the latest official version, if you were to pull it from Docker Hub today, is going to have something like 50 to 60 vulnerabilities. 15 or 20 of those will be higher critical vulnerabilities. You know, and if your teams are trying to even do the right thing and start with the very latest version, you know, what can you possibly do if that's what the official image has?
Yeah.
Whereas you compare that to the Minimus version, it's the exact same NGINX because we build it from source. It has zero CVEs.
Yeah.
So think about not just the reduction in risk, but the reduction in work. You know, like if you're covering like the DevSecOps area or operations,
yeah,
you know, wouldn't it be awesome to just simply use a different image and immediately reduce your vulnerabilities by hundreds or even thousands across your environment?
Absolutely, and this is also a reflection of people. Organizations are pushing code out the door faster. They have a desire to push code out. Actually, in our recent research, we show that 24% of organizations want to push their code out the door on an hourly basis. They run into those challenges. They have to slow down.
That's right.
They have to watch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So with regards to the show, what are the 3 takeaways that you have for today?
Well, first of all, I think it's basically what I told you, which is if you just simply use these images instead of the ones you're using, you can reduce your vulnerabilities by 97+%, and you can increase that mean time between vulnerabilities into months in many cases. So the reduction in work for you and the reduction in risk for you is just tremendous just by using that. So that's just kind of the foundational thing.
Yep.
The other thing that we've just added to the product, which has been really popular with customers, is the ability for you to go in and take any of these 1,000 images that we have in our library and simply customize them by adding whatever other packages you might want to it in a totally self-service manner, but where we maintain that build for you perpetually over time, and all of our SLAs are cover that as well. So imagine you said, I want NGINX, but you know, I need to have curl or nmap or whatever inside of that, you know, for my own operational reasons.
Right.
You can easily go in there and create a private version of that image that we will maintain for you over time that includes whatever the functionality and configuration is that you need. And that's been really helpful for organizations to make sure that they can still take this very minimalistic, perpetually maintained image, but make sure that it fits in with their operational needs.
Yeah, well, obviously security is a big part of release. It's a big part of the show. So great to have you here. It's exciting times here. There's a lot of traffic on the show.
Yeah.
Thanks for being on today, and thanks for going over what you're doing at Minimus.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having us.
Of course.